Hello everyone. So in this video, we will learn how to send follow-up emails to new leads. So imagine this, a guy called as John has been added as a lead in your Salesforce account. So you have John's name, email address and all those details. Now you want to send him a confirmation email via Gmail. So here you have two choices. The first choice is copy all the details of John from Salesforce, sort it out and manually send an email via Gmail. The problem with this approach is it's actually very repetitive and tiresome. So I would suggest that you bring in some automation so that whenever a new lead is added in Salesforce, it will automatically send an email. So in this video, we will be using Pabbly Connect to integrate Salesforce and Gmail. The best part of using Pabbly Connect is there is no need for coding skills or programming knowledge. It can be done easily. Let me show you on my screen. Okay, so we are going to begin with a small example. So this is my Salesforce account. And as you can see, I have created a lead called Leslie G. Manuel. And for your consideration, I'm going to create a new lead. So let me just create a new lead. Okay, so the name of the lead is Amy. And the last name is Alexander. Amy Alexander. And this is her email address. And this is the company she works in. She works in Tesla. Okay, so basically this is our lead and let me just add a phone number, bunch of random numbers. Okay, so let me just click on save. Okay, so a lead called as Amy Alexander is created. Now the idea is that once the lead called as Amy Alexander is created, she will be receiving an email from me. I am the owner of this website, the Salesforce. I'm the owner of this Salesforce account. So Amy Alexander will be getting an email from me. Okay, so let me just take you to Amy Alexander's email address and let me just refresh this. Okay, so this is the email that Amy has received from me. Hello Amy, thanks for joining the team. You will be getting product emails at this address. So basically this is the gist. Whenever a new lead is added in Salesforce, it will be reflected as a mail in the leads account. So what I'm going to do here is to begin the actual integration process in the new tab, let me just type pabbly.com. So your obvious question is why pabbly.com? Well, we have an app called as Pabbly Connect that will integrate Salesforce and Gmail. So this is the website of pabbly.com. Let me just click on sign in. Okay, so this is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. As you can see, I already have made an account in Pabbly Connect. You can also build your own free account in just 2 minutes. So let me just scroll down and here you will find Connect. Just click on Access Now. Okay, so at the top right corner, you will find a button, Create Workflow. Click this. Now, before I create a new workflow, there is something I have to do. So as you can see, I already have created a workflow that has integrated Salesforce and Gmail. So I'm going to switch this workflow off because since I'm going to create a new workflow, this old workflow will also create the problem of double results. Okay, there will be a duplication of results. That is why I'm going to switch this workflow off. So basically we are going to start from scratch and I'm going to give a name to this workflow. How about Salesforce to I'm sorry, let me just type the correct name, Salesforce to Gmail. And let me just click on create. Of course, you can give any name according to your discretion. Now in the choose app, how about we make it as Salesforce? Because we want to send the data from Salesforce, that is why. Now in the trigger event, how about we make it as new lead? New lead is a trigger event. So your obvious question is, what is a trigger event? Trigger is basically a if statement. It asks a question, if the condition is met, what should be done? For example, if a new lead is created in Salesforce, then what action should be taken by the system? Now we do have one more trigger event, that is new task. Now if you want more triggers of your choice, you can make a request to our team at admin@pabbly.com to custom build a trigger event for you. But at present, I just want to send the data when a new lead is made in Salesforce. Then let me just click on connect with Salesforce. Okay, so in the new credentials, let me just again click on connect with Salesforce. Now Pabbly Connect is demanding access, so before I click on allow, let me tell you something. Pabbly Connect doesn't take any chances with your data. Your data is 100% safe and secure with us. So on the basis of that trust, let me just press allow. Okay, so it is showing the authorization is successful, just press OK. Now as you can see, we do have this blank called as instance URL to fill. So basically this is your instance URL. I'm just going to copy this. This is my instance URL, copy this and I'm just going to paste it here. Now in the usual applications, when you connect with your triggering app, you will find the webhook URL. Now you usually copy this webhook URL and paste it into triggering app to receive the data. But here all you have to do is just click on save and send test request. So when you click on save and send test request, it will fetch the data of the recently created lead. Now in our case, the recently created lead is Amy Alexander. So what we're going to do here is, for your consideration, I'm going to add a new lead. So let me just go to leads and let me just click on new. So the lead's name is Darius, and the last name is Morak. The company he works is Tesla or SpaceX. Okay, this is his email, and this is the phone number. Okay, so let me just click on save. Okay, so a lead called as Derek Morak has been added. So let me just go to Pabbly Connect, and when I click on save and send test request, it will fetch the data of the recently created lead, that is Darius Morak. So let me do that. Let me just click on save and send test request. Okay, so let's have the look. So the first name is Darius, the last name is Morak, the full name is Darius Morak, and the company is SpaceX, and this is the email, and this is of course the phone number. So basically the idea is that to this particular email address, we will be sending the confirmation email. So to do that, let me just click on this plus button. So when you click on this plus button, another window opens up. This is called as the action window. So in the Choose app, how about we make it as Gmail, because we will be sending the data and the email via Gmail. And let me just click on make it as send an email. Send an email is an action event. There are many more action events like add label to email, send email with plain text, send email with attachment. All of them are a bunch of action events. Now in case if you want more action events according to your choice, you can make a request to our team at admin@pabbly.com to custom build an action event for you. But at present, I just want to send an email. So let me just click on connect with Gmail. In the new credentials, let me just click on connect with Gmail. Okay, so as you can see, we do have a series of Gmail account. Now I'm interested in sending the email from my email account, so I'm selecting my email account. Okay, so before I click on allow, of course you know the drill that we don't take any chances with your data. So let me just click on allow on the basis of that trust. Authorization is successful, just press OK. So as you can see, a set of blanks has appeared in front of you. The purpose of these blanks is very simple. We are going to create a message in Gmail from the data that we have received from Salesforce via Pabbly Connect. And of course, we will be sending that email. And so as you can see, the first blank is about the recipient name. So let me just click on this mapping button. When we click this, we will find all the detail that we have received. So the recipient name is Darius Morak. We have mapped it. Now comes the recipient email. So the recipient email is this one, and we have mapped it. It's so easy. And coming to the from name, so basically from name is my name. Okay, so this is my name, Aaron, and this is my email, right, gmail.com. Okay, now coming to the email subject, so our email subject is welcome to the team. Welcome to the team. How about capitalize this? Okay, now the email message is hello. And here we'll just map in the name, Darius Morak. Thank you for joining the team. Enter a comma. You will be getting emails or product emails at this address. Okay, so let me just add the address. So this is the email. Okay, so hello Darius Morak, thank you for joining the team. You will be getting product emails at this address. So this is the email address. So when I click on save and send test request, it will send this email to Darius Morak. So let me do that. Let me just click on save and send test request. Okay, so the API response is showing the message has been sent. So what I'm going to do here is, so this is my Gmail account, and I'm just going to take you to Darius Morak's email account, and let's explore that. Okay, so as you can see, he has got the email from me. Hello Darius Morak, thank you for joining the team. You will be getting product emails at this address. So basically we have added again the Darius Morak's email address. So excellent. So this is the whole process in a nutshell. So before you end it, let me just explain you the whole mechanism in a nutshell. So let me just minimize this action window and minimize the trigger window. So first you integrated Salesforce to Pabbly Connect, and then you have integrated Pabbly Connect to Gmail. So now there's a perfect flow of data between Salesforce and Gmail.
Not just these two apps, you can integrate up plenty of applications using Pabbly Connect. If you have any queries, contact us at admin@pabbly.com. Our dedicated team members will help you to automate your workflows. Or better, just visit our website www.pabbly.com. It's awesome. Thanks.